Hello and welcome to day 20 of animating every day for 30 days. That's right, we are reaching the home stretch of this. We only have 10 days left until we're finally finished with this thing. Anyways, yesterday we got some stuff done with the Iron Squad. It was pretty good. But today I'm going to be taking a little break from that, and instead I'm going to do a simple animation, and I'm going to be animating Bob. Let me find Bob real quick. Instead we're going to be animating Mexican Toad. Bub's in here. Where's your arm go, Bub? There's your arm. Okay. Instead, we're going to be animating Bob doing a barrel roll. I'm going to be doing a bunch of out-of-socket movement and trying to experiment with some stuff there. So we'll see how it goes. And with that said, let's get animating. Before we do that, I got to clean my desk a little bit. Let me do that real quick. Nope. Oh, come on. You know what? It's fine. We'll just do this. Let's call this Bob does a barrel roll. I know, I'm so creative with this stuff. First things first, Bob needs an arm. I'm gonna do something like this, kind of an angled shot like that. I think that'll look kind of cool. I don't think I've done a barrel roll. No, I think I have. I've done it once before. I'll pull it up on the screen here. But I think I can do better. I haven't seen that animation in a long time, but I think I could do better. Let's just roll with it. Let's just get right into it. Of course, this is gonna be snappy because that's the only animation I will allow myself to do. No camera movement. It's just gonna be Bob, just moving. And he's gonna shoot into it. And what I want to do is shoot into the in-between pose where he's like in the barrel roll, and then he like stops for a little bit, and then he shoots back up. Actually, he should twist, right? Because he's doing a barrel roll, so he's gonna lunge himself. I'm gonna do, since it's snappy, it'll be easier to do out-of-socket movement. So I'm just gonna have a bunch of out-of-socket stuff, take advantage of that. And I'm going to, those arms are gonna go like lots of putty. Because as we all know, more putty equals better animation. It's a proven law of animation. I'm gonna do a barrel roll real quick, just to see where my legs gotta go. Yeah, so he's gotta like roll up into a ball almost. Okay, so we're not disassembling the limbs and just put them all over the place. That is not how that works. It looks pretty bad, but I think I'm just gonna go with that. See what I can get with it. Yo, that's smoother than I thought. Look at that, the leg movements. Wait, why are the legs so consistent? That is so nice. Everything's consistent. I wasn't actually looking at the leg or arm movement. I was just kind of pushing off of it. So that's very nice. Go Bob, go. I feel like his legs should go like back here. That's a big jump though. Yeah, actually his legs should go back right there. Oh, Bob, what are you doing? Bob, that's not how you stand up, Bob. You know, I'm gonna get so many comments saying, dude, this animation was good, but you used so much putty. And you know what I'm gonna say to those comments? Yeah, but the animation is good. That is a fair point. That is a point to be made. I wonder if I cut a frame. What if I cut a frame there? What if I cut a frame there? What if I cut a frame there? None of that looks good. Maybe I can stand to remove some putty from here. Maybe I will make a little bit of an effort in that regard. Oh, maybe I should keep it like that, actually. Yeah, and it starts like this. Okay, I'm just gonna roll with it. I don't really want to go back and fix it. Key here with something like kind of complex like this, I know it doesn't look that great, but what I'm trying to keep in mind is to make every body part follow consistent movements and not feel jagged, right? So like the leg swinging there, not that great. Actually needs to push back a little. Maybe like that? Maybe like that, actually. The left leg looks good here, and then the right arm looks good. Head looks good. Right arm looks good. Torso looks, I need to twist the torso. Just a smidge. There we go, just to keep that. Just like that. Oh hey, you know, I'm not, you know, I think that's pretty good. Timing is probably a little bit off, I will say, but overall, I'm liking it. Now I just gotta finish it off. And this, move back. Maybe he should just like get up. No, I kind of want him in this resting position. It's now turning out. No, Bob, don't, Bob, no. No, Bob, please. Please, Bob. You got a pound of putty on you. You can't do that, okay? Yeah, let's redo these 3 frames. I mean, it doesn't look half bad. It needs some serious refining, but is it better than my previous animation? I don't know, take a look at it. I have no idea what it looks like. I want to say it was a snappy style as well. But yeah, it's definitely, this one's definitely more out of socket, I will say that. Definitely a lot more putty as well. Okay, then he bounces back up. Okay, something like that. I don't know what Bob's doing, but he's doing it, that's for sure. There we go. Here's the animation. I'm not redoing anything, not a bit. Here we go, here it is. Hey! I don't know what type of pose Bob's pulling, but he's pulling it. I'm actually not, it's not as bad as I thought. It has a certain level of clunkiness to it. But honestly, the more I watch it, I don't know if this is like common, but like the more I watch an animation, the more I kind of like it. I don't know if my eyes like fill in the blanks and just kind of just like hide all the imperfections, but I like it. I thought it was bad whenever I was animating it, but now that I'm watching it, it's not half bad, that's for sure. Okay, now let me break down what I liked and what I didn't like. Let me start with what I liked. Okay, I liked the anticipation of it. I liked how he just like eased into this and kind of this like pausing, and then he eased in, did this, where he kind of like was ready to hurl himself into the ground. Then he hurled himself into the ground rather quick. No, I don't think that would have benefited from another frame. I think that was right on. And then he slows down here as he curls his legs up. Just following the head movement this time around. We'll follow the different body movements to show you like how everything kind of stays consistent with itself. But we'll start with the head movement. We'll see it arcs and then dips down, perhaps too far down. Perhaps that's why that looks weird. Yeah, that's probably why. That's one part of it, is the head dips too far down too quick. It should have been like over here, but instead it dropped right there and I didn't catch that, but that's alright. No animation is perfect, especially not this one. It kind of went like this, where it like dipped down and then like, yeah. Not my best, that's for sure. And then it dips back up, and this arc is more consistent. I like it how it finishes off, because you look at the head movement, it comes up and to the right, and then up more and to the right, and then it swooshes. And you can, if I just scrub through these frames, you can see the arc from the head movement. I mean, you can see that. And then he just slows out, and then he strikes this striking pose. And that's it, that's with the head movement. You can see with the head movement, following it, yeah, it dips down too fast there, but now I know. So I just gotta follow the head arc better. The head arc? I don't know. Anyways, let's go into the hand movement. Hand movements followed a nice arc there, eased in. Okay, yeah, they followed a pretty good arc. There, again, just like the head, they came too far to the left here where they should have been like over here. But then they were kind of nice and consistent here, where it just swung around the body. Really nice. Loads of putty really helped with that. I didn't really have to do anything. I just had to move Bob, and the arms followed, which was really nice. And then the arms, yeah, they followed a good arc. They followed a good arc there. I like that. And then it just hit that pose, and then the arm just like swooshed up like that, while the back arm here kind of stayed there because there's like a glob of putty, as you can see right there. I did not want to mess with that, so I just kept it as it was. And then with the leg movement, lastly, of course the torso movement just lines up with the head. Not really, actually, because it takes a really weird dip here. That's interesting. Anyways, with the leg movement, legs stay still here, and then they start to move to the right, and then they come here. They kind of just keep to the ground, and followed a little arc here. You can see that. That was nice. They swing up, and then they land on the ground. Like, especially if you look at this back leg here, how it, like, up here, it swings up, then it comes down right here, and then just plants itself on the ground. That was really nice. And then with the other leg, it swung around, and it did like a really cool, I wasn't even trying this, but it did like a really cool swish where it like swished around, and then you can see it here, and then it like twisted back. that was kind of nice. And then it just like kept consistent there. I wasn't even trying for that. That just happened. So a lot of happy little accidents here that kind of just helped me to make this animation not look horrible. And yeah, with all of it put together, you can kind of just look at the individual body parts and just see like the arcs they follow and how it aids to the overall smoothness of the animation. Like I said, the head movement, all of it didn't follow a great arc at first, but then they kind of finished off well, which is why the ending looks quite nice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this animation and this video. If you have any animation requests for future videos, then let me know in the comments below. And with that said, God bless you, and I will see you tomorrow.